Hi everybody, this is Lucia Jenkins here from Baby Cafe USA, and I have good news for the new year. I am here to show you how to use a JotForm Baby Cafe template on a mobile device at Baby Cafe to register the moms and collect their demographic information. This template is designed to replace the paper forms that we have been using for moms to sign in the first time they come, and then the grid where they check off their demographics. It does require that you have a tablet or an iPad or a portable laptop to use at Baby Cafe. I did try it with a smartphone and it can work, but the screen is really small and difficult for moms to negotiate. So I do recommend getting access to an iPad or a tablet, or ask your employer if they will spring for one for you, because it's going to be a lot easier to collect data this way. The first thing you need to do is to set up a JotForm account on your PC. You're going to go to the window, jotform.com. It will open up, and you open up your own JotForm account using an email address and a password. I just use my Gmail account, not connected to the hospital that runs Baby Cafe, and I'm going to walk you through the process of getting the template and downloading it, and then how to download the JotForm app and use that at Baby Cafe. It is very important that you do not have the moms download the JotForm app on their own phone. We do not have the capacity yet to do that. We will eventually be moving to a Baby Cafe app on moms' phones, but right now this is to be used on your own iPad, tablet, or laptop. So I'm going to sign up with Google with my Gmail account, and it pops me right up to an opening page for JotForm, and it shows me that I have already downloaded my template. Hold on, I'm just going to take this off so that you can see how easy this is. All right, let's pretend I just opened up my first JotForm account and I have no JotForm templates to use. I'm going to go to Templates section here, to Form Templates. Up comes a search page right here, search bar. I'm going to type in Mom Registration and do a search for it. And the first item that they find is, lo and behold, the Baby Cafe USA template. So I see this is designed by us. It has our logo on it. I'm going to click Use Template, and the template pops right into my JotForm account and gives me a version of it so I can see what it looks like. This is exactly what the moms see on the iPad or on the mobile device at Baby Cafe. Here are all the questions that we ask on the registration form, continuing through to the demographics. So I'm going to go back to my page. Just here we go to my forms, and there's my registration form ready to go. Next thing I need to do is go to my mobile device and download the app for JotForm using on a mobile device. So I've downloaded the app. The app basically comes up looking something like this. This is a picture of it on a mobile phone. But on this YouTube video that I put down here, the link to, this is a really good video that will show you how this works, and it's identical to the way it works on an iPad. You're going to open the JotForm app at Baby Cafe on your mobile device. A screen is going to come up asking you how you want to operate it. You are going to choose Open in Kiosk Mode down here. Another screen will pop up next that will ask you if you want to continue with screen lock or without screen lock. You are going to choose screen lock. This is important because this makes sure that the mom can't accidentally go back into another form and start working on another mom's information. So this will make sure that it's locked to her entry, and then you register the moms. I find it easy at my cafe to have the volunteer take my iPad around and make sure all the moms get registered. She loves it and says it's just great and easy, and the moms enjoy being able to use an electronic device too. So as soon as I can, after Baby Cafe is over, I go back to my PC and I get the mom submissions off of my PC. I recommend doing this as soon as you can, definitely before the next Baby Cafe happens, because for two reasons. You want to start with a clean form for new moms to fill out. First reason, and second of all, you need to get the mother's information off of the PC and onto our files so that then you can erase her submissions. So try to do this as soon as you can after Baby Cafe is over. It really only takes a couple of seconds. It's brilliant. So I come back to my back to my PC and I log in because now I have an account. I log into my account and up comes my JotForm account with my template right here that I used at Baby Cafe, and there's a little number 2 over here. That's telling me that 2 submissions were made at Baby Cafe, and they're waiting for me to check them out and move them into the Baby Cafe file. So I click on this, and I go over here to the arrow for more, and I look at View Submissions. And up comes all the submissions of the last Baby Cafe that moms had put in here. And I put in a couple of dummies right here to show you for the purpose of demonstrating this to you. So there are 2 moms who signed up on the Baby Cafe sheet on my mobile device. And I scroll down lower on this page to what's called the larger grid view. And there I see the mom's information listed here. This is so easy. I go to Download As, click on the Excel icon. Almost immediately, it downloads it into an Excel file that I then open up, and it looks so much like the Baby Cafe files that we send to you. So this is the JotForm file that I downloaded, and it's very nice. They put the date right here in the file name so you know exactly what the date was. And here's the mom's information here. Now, the next thing I do is I go to the Baby Cafe file, and I open this up, and we have new files for 2020. As you'll see in the file name, this says Mom Registration 2020 JotForm. So this one is to be used with JotForm. We also have the regular 2020 Excel file that has been updated for 2020. We're not going to be using any more 2019 files, so you all need to start with a 2020 file clean for this year. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 2020 file. On our new 2020 file, as you'll notice here, we have the mom's registration input page, and then we have the mother's demographic input page next to it. This used to be on the stats file. It is not going to be on the stats file anymore. It's going to be together with the mom's registration. So I'm going to go to my JotForm file, and starting with column B, which is the today's date question, I go over to how many months do you plan on breastfeeding? And I copy this, and I'm going to paste it right into the Baby Cafe file, which matches it. Now, when I choose what mode to paste this in, when you right-click, you're given some choices. Use the values only, which is the second little clipboard icon over. As you can see, if you use the direct paste, everything gets whited out. If you put it down here in values, all the right information is going to go in. So now I've copy and pasted my registration input. Now I go back to the JotForm and I slide over to the demographics questions, which start with mom's age. And I scroll over to here, and I'm going to copy the demographics. And then I'm going to go back to the Baby Cafe page, to the demographics input sheet. And I am just going to pop this right in here, again with just values, and voila, that is done. Now I'm going to save that because this will be what I'm going to send to Baby Cafe. This one that's left over from JotForm, I recommend, and I think this is important, is to make a folder on your computer and save all of your JotForm registrations. First of all, you'll be able to see the date that the moms were there when they first came in. But second of all, there's a couple of questions in here that we ask for your use. It was, where was your baby born? If you're using formula, when was it started? And how did you hear of Baby Cafe? These are 3 questions that are useful to you. They're not useful to us, but they help you target your Baby Cafe moms and find out how they're hearing about you. So save these on your computer in a folder. Now we're done with that. We've saved the information into the Baby Cafe file. And I'm going to recap for you what you just did, or what I just showed you to do. We opened the JotForm account at home after the Baby Cafe was over. We checked the box on the form for the submissions form. We go to More, which is over on the right side. We view the submissions. You scroll down to the large grid. You download as an Excel file, save it on the computer, and then you simply copy and paste the information from the Excel file into the Baby Cafe files here. Now, if you notice, your JotForm account still has the submissions that the mother submitted at the last Baby Cafe in it. One last piece that you need to do, this is important, is you go back to that larger grid view, and they give you a choice here. You are going to delete all submissions. They ask for your password. I asked it to save it, delete the submissions, and now there are no more submissions in the JotForm. They're not on your computer, and you have the record of them, and we have the record of them. So just to recap, very important, clear all the submissions from JotForm after you've downloaded them so that the form starts empty at every cafe meeting. Also, please send the cafe registration survey file to us at least every 2 months. This is really important because we've been missing moms when we get the files in December. There are mothers whose babies were born in January, and already their baby is 12 months old, and we needed to get to them when the baby was 7 months old. So we are asking at all even-numbered cafes, try to please send your files to us on even months. This is easy to remember. Odd-numbered cafes, send the files on odd months. I also recommend highly that you set a reminder on your own calendar. I have stuff that I need to do on a weekly basis, and I found a reminder on my calendar really makes a difference, so I recommend it. That's all. I hope you all really enjoyed this video of how to work the JotForm for collecting Baby Cafe information. All of the instructions and the link to this YouTube will be in the Baby Cafe Resource Bank. Please go in and get the forms for 2020. Download them, and if you decide to use JotForm, please look at this YouTube, and if you have any suggestions for us or enjoyed it or didn't like it, please let us know. Thank you.